an overview of what's going on with this 306. I did another video earlier about building the bumper brackets, some angle iron, some flat, some spacers. See the video on how I made that, and there's two mounts behind the grill that are on the actual metal bumper behind it to support the center. The grill I reused, I haven't ordered that yet. This front bumper cover, I got on eBay from Auto Lighthouse. It was $113.40, free shipping. I haven't got the driving lights yet. I have the old ones off my other car, but they're trashed. The front end on this, it lined up real good. For the price, I didn't have to really do anything. I just had to move the mounts around up there. Other than that, lined up. You can see there's a corner there, lined up real well. See with the lights, lined up real good. Both sides are like that. They're looking real nice. So very happy with that. I'll definitely say that's a good one. These chrome pieces I'm going to paint black. Got both of them on there now. Bumper trim. Those were Evan Fisher's. The driver's side one was awesome. $12.87 free shipping. Came pretty quick, the driver's side. The passenger side, same company, Evan Fisher. Let me move over here so you can see it. Fits nice now. It's good. Same company, made in same place. Most of them are on the internet. If you look closely at the pictures underneath, you'll see they're made in the same place. But the passenger side was $12.34, but it had an $8.95 shipping on it, so it ended up being $21.29 total. It came a lot later, a couple days later. The box was beat up, couple scratches on the part. You see, kind of right there. It's a little dirty, but there's a couple scratches. Keep in mind these are brand new. See it? Scratch there, scratch there. But also it had the molding tabs, two of them. It's like one over here and one over here. They're molding tabs. I had to break them off, and then I had to file them down. To me, not that big of a deal for a $12 piece. Fit well, but the thing is with the shipping and all that, kind of was upsetting. I paid almost twice as much for the same thing. But moving on, they still fit good. You still might want to run some 3M adhesive underneath these if you're worried about them coming off. I'm not really worried, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's plastic. It's like most cars made today. Here's another add-on. These are the from eBay, the smoke turn singles. They were $17.99 shipped. Very happy with them, fit good. The LED bulbs don't come with them. Those we bought at an auto parts store here locally, so they fit good. Smoked, they're not real dark. They're not blacked out or nothing, so I actually tapped and threaded the stud. There's a stud on one side and they just snap it on this side. So but the stud I threaded and then I put a nut on it just to secure it even more for a lifetime. So next thing I got coming on this thing is going to be the hood, which I painted. Go watch the other videos. All that's all been painted, but I have the hood coming today or tomorrow, not too sure about it. But the Duraflex hood is coming. It's $236 off of eBay, which is really cheap for a hood. Shipping's $145 because you're paying freight, so it ends up being $398.99. So still not bad for a fiberglass hood. This is the original metal hood. replace it, I'm already taking off the latch here. But you see I had shims. As these move around, if that happens to you, you can put a shim to flush it. Took off the struts already. So, and I already got one bolt out of each. I'm about ready to take the second bolts, pull the hood off. Make sure you get your water lines off. I'll show you why I'm replacing it. Maybe you can see it. I don't know if you can see it on this one. I got like 100 hell dents on this hood. I don't know. You can kind of see them maybe. There's about 100 hell dents in this hood. It's trash. So, and I want to put a fiberglass hood lighter. Take the weight off the car. Probably take about, I would say 20 pounds or so. We'll see when it gets here, but I'll do an update video when I'm putting that bad boy on. Should be it. So I'll come back when I get the hood all on. You'll see the whole front of the car before look. Original hood. It's not sitting all the way down because I don't have the hinge on it. That's the before look. Try to get that. And then I'll do one with the after. It's here. Duraflex hood. The price looks good so far. Definitely not car show quality. Didn't expect that. I'm talking under 400. So far it looks good. Had not a big problem, a little problem yesterday with the shipping. I didn't tell. I called the company, Duraflex, or whatever this company is. They email you and leave you a number to call. I called them. I didn't tell them I was going to do a YouTube video. Guy was real nice on the phone. Said he would get a hold of the shipping company's management and work things out and all that. Real good guy. Got everything done. Delivered here the next day. Everything worked out good. Definitely give props to that customer service. Company may be a pretty good deal with here in the future, looks like. Let me turn the hood over and y'all see the other side right there. Definitely gonna look better than that hail damaged stock one. Got a little bit of a scar right there. It does have that I wish I would have known, but it has the indents for the washers. I can't see it. There you go. You got one there, one over there. That is a functional scoop. On the bottom there's an open area, so it's going to be bringing cool air in. Show you why I wish that. I modified my sprayers right there. Use the old school method. Run underneath, so they're going to be under the hood. Which I could have used those, I still could, but actually I want to fill those in. They don't look like they're already all the way punched out. You got to drill them. So it'd be good. I can just fill them up, and I want to make it smooth. I don't want my sprayers on the hood. I'm going to have it old school up by the cows. So there's the hood for you. Outstanding customer service. Appreciate you guys' help. Like I said, I didn't let them know I was doing a video or nothing. I did everything not knowing. A lot of times you tell companies you're doing a video, they may, act a little different because they know they're on the spot, but this company didn't know. So let me bolt it on the car, get it all done, and we'll do an update. There it is there. Not too bad. It's got some fitment issues on the corners. They're high, but I got to put pins in there with this hood being so light and flexes. Is there? Sorry, the battery cut out. I was talking about the hood pins, got to put those in. I would do that on any fiberglass, but these being fiberglass and plastic, they flex even more, but it's really based on the vehicle. This one, the air is going to come up under here, and at higher speeds it's going to lift these corners up. So you're going to always want to put pins in there to hold them down, or that whole side's going to come up on you. Even on some heavy duty fiberglass hoods, I've had it happen. So everything else lined up pretty sweet. It's a little off right here. Got some work to do on it, of course. For this price, you're going to put in work. That's guaranteed. I like its low profile. That was what the main decision was over the other hood I was looking at. So the striker worked. I didn't have to do any adjustments. Pops up real good. Bolts, all 4 of them went in. It wasn't the best. I would recommend taking a tap to them, clean out the threads. But, definitely gonna need some work. But that's it right there. Not too bad, huh? It's matching my color scheme, black and white, no chrome. So I'm gonna have to fix that. That is functional. I don't know if you saw earlier, there's a hole, which that piece unscrews where it has that square hole. I'm gonna end up making a custom where it goes inside there, comes over and goes right on my air filter. So the other hood I was gonna buy had 2 scoops, and it had a chamber that drops right onto the, it was a $600 hood. It dropped right onto the intake, the air, cool air. But this one is a square hole back here where the air goes in and goes down. So I'm gonna actually modify that piece to where it brings the air right over here, so it's fully functional. Right now it will cool the engine though, definitely with the air blown in on it. But there should be all finished, done deal. Appreciate y'all stopping by.